Hello, you 2-ton tangerines. This is the Roguerifler. And previously, we made peace. It's kind of icky, but we made peace with everyone. And I think we cleared out the Link State Routing Hub, which gave us a boatload of cosmite. And that will allow us to colonize the northern frontier. It does look like the factions to our south are at war. Should actually stop panning spastically around the map and maybe see what's really going on. So, we killed Hu Zhang. We just made peace with Tofu. Let's see. Zana is at war with a lot of people. Adam McKinley, I didn't even know he died. Someone else killed him. Okay. Well, that's great. And Celia is at war with everyone. Are they just all fighting each other? They're just in one giant party. Oh, this guy's at peace with somebody. So it looks like there's a raging war. And the problem with that is we have no troops. Maybe some ill-advised battles into, furlongs into enemy territory caused problems. Maybe the Supreme Commander is to be questioned, but we don't have any armies, which is kind of sad because we're the Xenoplague. We're supposed to have, well, I guess we have some armies. There's some armies. But we need a lot more troops to guard our frontier, and we need to start colonizing the north. Because unclaimed. If we look at domination victory, it's only 34 more sectors to go until we start the countdown. So let's get at it. We can go blow some people up for some more influence. We actually have a good amount. So these guys can just turn around, and I think, can we just auto this? Hey AI, how are you feeling today? Okay. Somehow we lost that. Huh. I kind of want to replay that to see how they lost that, but we'll fight it out. I have no idea how they lost this. Kind of looks like we got tier 3, got another tier 3, got super uber hammer dude who's harder to hit. Got all the stuff, and yet we lost this fight. Okay, well, we're gonna have the small guy run at them because he's small and hard to hit, though they miss. Hammer guy needs to get to cover. The problem being that they have this Bombardon, which can really just nuke cover. So maybe the plan... Actually, no, we're not going to do that. This guy's going to stand out in the open and take some damage. And our dwarf dude is going to run in, get a little closer. I could actually give him a jetpack. Why haven't I given my dwarves jetpacks? I feel like that's the obvious thing to do. We have the tech, we have the technology, but we have not given them jetpacks. So this guy isn't super great because none of their units are mechanical. What's his base attack? Compromised. Okay, so this guy is really garbage, to be honest. Outside of his, like, demon buff. What does this do? Oh, I do have an AoE stun. Okay, what's the range on that? 5? Alright, we're gonna run up here, take some cover. And our bulwark. It's also gonna run forward just a tad. And we might as well buff it. This guy isn't upgrade either. I am doing great. Oh, he's asleep! Okay, so this guy's slow, but that doesn't matter a whole lot. 50% hit chance. Well, we did it. It happened. Now we could collapse on this guy and probably kill him. I think I would rather get on the Biomancer. And this guy does have an AoE stun. Are we in range? Oof. Okay, so she's stunned, though we did not get the other guy. What's our... He just uses big AoE, so I could run up here and try to get this guy concussed. He resisted a 97% concuss chance. Oh, that's all I gotta say. Ugh. This guy's kind of injured. I don't believe he can heal himself. Probably get to cover, and there's not a whole lot to do. Let's just do a parasitic strike. Okay. This thing does have a heal. All right. Let's see. So I can't clear that. I could. What's the range on this? 5. I could back up over here. Give this guy fast movement. Does that clear as slow? Of course it doesn't. Why would I expect the fast buff to override the slow buff? That would make so much sense, and yet not actually. Ugh, I'm bitter. This guy can't do anything. I wasted an action to do that, and I can't get anything out of it. It's the best feeling ever. This guy's gonna use his big AoE attack. I think I have to heal this guy, which sucks. Is there any way I can kill something that would make my life great? I could kill the Biomancer. In fact, I can move up here and do this. But this guy will have his big AoE attack to hit this. This has reactive shielding. I don't think we're too screwed. And this guy's kind of harder to hit. So we're going to run him up here and go into defense mode. Do I want... I feel like if I move this guy over here, he's just going to die. Whereas back here, he has a chance. Okay, we lived. God, he's so slow. I am so upset. I thought the this buff, because it's a positive buff, would override the slow debuff. But I think it works the other way around, which is not fun. And now this guy's like, what happened? And he can just shoot this and kill it. Yay! How did we lose that, by the way? We got 2 little glorious units. Universal cloaking generator. Tier 4 powerful special cloak field over all units in the hero's army gain universal camouflage as long as the hero is leading it. And +2 shields. Or 245 energy. I'm gonna take the energy. Sounds cool, but not really the like sneaky type right now. We're just full blown, you know, super evil dudes. No, I guess we're not evil. We're evil. let's stop pretending we're the baddies. Let's see. We could build another production site here. What are we even doing with our economy? Well, we've got a lot of energy sectors because we needed energy. We still actually need energy. We could do a production site here. Saratova is kind of going to be our super producer. Could rush that. Why not? So what exactly are we doing? We have the energy efficient assembly line. We have the advanced military engineering guild. So that gives us the ability to produce super elite units with lots of armor, and they get plus 15% accuracy because we have... Where is it? 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 It's here. Okay. We have the weapons facility, so they have plus 15% accuracy. And we have boatloads of cosmite. Wow, we saved all the fun stuff. So, what does that mean? I could wait 2 turns to do that. I'm really not digging that. We're gonna max this and max food, so that way we grow and we can fill up this more and more. I could just build more energy. This would give us a significant... Where is it? Derp, derp, derp. This would give us minus 20% upkeep instead of minus 10%, which is kind of a big deal. And since we are bottlenecked on energy right now, I think that's the plan, even though that means we get cool stuff later rather than now, which is unfortunate. But we aren't at war, so I think we're okay. Now this is our super armored dudes who are going to go out and fight those guys. And we've got... Oh, these are the destroyers that we got from some thingamajig. So... I never actually built up any of this stuff. I think we're going to do an engineering guild, and we'll do the upgrade. Because I really want that... I really want the armor. Can I get that? Upgrade it further. I'd have to get arid. That's a ways down the track. So we're starting to build up our armies, but right now there's not a huge demand for it, I guess. And these guys need to come back. We have a lot of trash stacks. Let's see. We're going to figure out what we're going to do with all this. Now, we also have these colonizers. So, one of these is going to come up here and probably grab this cosmite field. That makes the most sense. And we have another colonizer over here. So this one's going to be like the big colony, because we're going to have... Oh man, we're going to want to be able to grab this, 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 and probably this. That would make a crazy colony. Crazy colony. The other option is to kind of grab this half here and send this colonizer up here to grab this territory plus the Perpetual Motion Machine. That might be the better idea. Let's do that. So the reason I'm doing that is because if I make like a super colony with these sectors, I won't be able to really hold on to these sectors. But it does look like this one's going to grab one sector. You can grab like one of these. That's fine. This has an unupgraded sector, so we're trying to think about production sectors and like food sectors and all this other stuff. I think I want to get some food online because it'd be great to actually be able to grow our sectors. So we're going to do a little bit of that. Over here they actually have everything. So we're just doing upgrades. I'd like to build more units, but our upkeep is 150, or 300, and our upkeep is 150, which is a little bit nuts. Soul Beacon. Each enemy unit has 8 strength chance to suffer energy drain for 3 turns. Oh, but it's every 2 turns. Okay. Maybe the option is to get a couple more production accelerators going. Do this factory overdrive. These guys, they're lacking the happiness to do it. Actually, do we have any cool doctrines going? What are our doctrines? AI overseers. Wondering if we can combo that. They already have the happiness bonus. What about these guys? What about these guys? 250 with only +2 happiness. What about these guys? These guys have all the happiness they can spend. Let's spend some happiness. There we go. So we're on the track to build stuff that'll allow us to build more stuff. To eventually build the stuff that will help us win the game, maybe, question mark. Not entirely certain how this is all working out. Oh gosh, they're doing counter operations. They're claiming stuff nearby and they're telling me that I'm being a jerk when they're legitimately just putting colonies at our territory. I really want an army over here. This is unacceptable behavior. So we've got one stack here. These guys are going into La La Land to go find something cool. And they want 70 Cosmite. Is this war? It is war. I do not want to give you 70 Cosmite. You can go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but I had to do that. Guys, I could spend 2 turns doing this to get a just a car. Let's take that. These guys are coming back. Let's see. So we have plenty of influence. We have tons of influence. Let's actually spend that. So I think what I want, if I want to do like the super duper uber stacks, is I want a couple of these. I definitely want the self-repair systems. So that's one. I definitely want the monitors. I think I want like 2 of these guys for now. Let's get another monitor. And now we're out of influence points. So these will start the basis for a mechanical stack, which will be great. These guys can start a colony up there. Guys are almost to the Perpetual Motion Machine. And these guys, where are they headed? We definitely need to get an army going. So this is mostly, it's like all over the place. I don't know what's going on with this stack. But we could get these rebuilding guys. We're gonna actually upgrade all of them because there's no reason not to have that. I say that realizing they're, I guess this is mechanical and that's mechanical. It's fine. We're making smart decisions, hopefully, maybe, possibly. Alright. Looks like these guys can expand, so we'll grab this. We have all these trash stacks, which might be better off actually doing stuff. So let's see, we've got... This is a pretty self-sufficient stack, but I'd like to have a mechanical unit in it. Maybe we could put like a destroyer in here, and... we could put one of these in here that gives us 2 support units, and I'd like a cool mechanical unit, but I don't have a cool mechanical unit, which is unfortunate. So we've got... These are going to be like our uber stacks in the making. This is like a garbage stack to go out and clear things. Might as well do 2 of them. So what can we clear with these guys? We can definitely clear that. These guys can also go out and like just start clearing things. We got a pustule for a little like trash stack. It's all going great. Let's see, this thing could grab territory here. This is bug territory. I think I want to turn this into a super growth colony. Because I'm not really researching any of the bug stuff yet. I have, let's see. I've got two kind of mechanical stacks. I'd like... Guys also in one of these. Oh man, we could actually upgrade this stuff. We've got lots of armor. I want Biospore Purification so I can actually heal him. So let's do that. That makes him pretty hard to kill. He's got, you know, shields on hit, and he's also got this. I want him to have like 7 armor, so that's fine. Let's just do that. I really want like the I kind of want to just take this guy out of the stack so I can make like a super stack, but we'll leave him there because it's just too much micromanagement of that stuff that I really care about. So let's see. Oh, we're supposed to beat these guys. And if we don't, things will happen. Let's see. Do I have a decent stack to fight that? And the answer is I have these guys up here, and that's probably it. It's not a great stack. I think we could send these guys down here to deal with that. So let's do that. It's a little overwhelming to do 2 stacks, but you know, I just want to get it done. So between that and our research, we should be getting a big bunch of influence, which will get these guys pretty much set for life, I think. This is our underground buddy. Okay, so they're all gaining casus belli by yelling at me, saying I'm close to winning the game. What do you actually want? I do not want to spend 100 energy. Let's see, can we murder this right now? Alright, AI, it's time to shine. Got overwhelming power, and we didn't lose a unit. Hello! We also got some new stuff. Let's take the production. Send this little dude back here. I want the production, obviously, to rush this. I don't want to spend the energy on doing that. Let's see, over here. We could do double production. Though I'm honestly thinking food would be the better choice. Just do double production. I swear it'll have some impact at some point. Possibly. Maybe. This was going to be a double food sector. That way we can do the bioengineering plant, and holy cow, that's a lot of stuff. Get them going. Do we have anything around here? Yeah, these guys can politely ask these guys to leave. Thank you very much. And we upgraded this guy. Deny the void. Just give him more damage. Who doesn't like more damage? Alright, so we cleared out some stuff. Our scouts discovered a lush oasis wherein rested a ruined assembly shuttle, serving as a shelter of sorts. As we investigated, a figure approached, an antique assembly cyborg. It's going to give us... do I want the energy or... I don't think I want a Justicar. They have this kind of great debuff, but we're going to have so many accuracy bonuses, I don't think we're going to need it. So, let's just get all the energy. Barely held together with baling wire and duct tape. They, ladies and gentlemen, confirm duct tape is part of the future and never, ever gets replaced by flex tape. The curmudgeon appeared to know nothing of what makes assembly the assembly. When he saw us, he shouted, "No, no! I vowed never to see your kind again. War is all you bring. Be gone!" I don't know why he sounds like an old man, but he does now. With that, he collapsed as one of his legs gave out beneath him. Oh, baby. The plague comes for you. Your kind only brings trouble, he said. The old assembly guardian grabbed his rifle and ducked behind a fallen tree. Several creatures from the native fauna joined the old one to defend the oasis from our intrusion. Alright. Risky battle. Oh my god, they have a... Okay. That looks... That's something. This'll be fun. So apparently the old helpless dude who's falling over is not so helpless and has a bunch of tier 3 units that are going to do horrible things to us. Great. So, what do we do? Well, this guy's terrifying because he has a devour ability and can literally try to eat our units with a 12 strength chance to kill our stuff. So, basically, we have to be very careful in this first turn of combat. Oh, and by the way, this has a 7 range repeating bio attack that's AoE. Congratulations. That sounds like fun too. So, I think we just kind of take it the first turn. We can use this guy because there's a lot of HP to like screen this out a little bit. I hope they can't kill this in one go. I'm gonna put him on defense mode. Now my hero could actually get hurt by this guy, so we need to keep him back. And I didn't give him a jetpack because I'm the best. Yeah. Nothing else to really say about that. We're gonna spread out a little bit, and we'll send... How far is this guy's range? He can't bombard this square if I... Right? Is that... Yeah. So, well, he could. He can move forward a couple spaces. You know what? I hate this. We'll just eat it. Oh god, they're getting aggressive. They're screaming at me. They're panicking everything. They're attacking me. How do they panic the Xenoplague? Oh, that's so much stuff is happening. And now we're running away because that's fun. And I can't kill that unit this turn, so I have to play this whole, like, I can run in and, ugh. Man, this is gonna be rough. Let's try and kill this thing while we can. Okay, that's phenomenal. I could try to blind this guy, but the issue is now I can't get into range. I need jetpacks. He can just run through obstacles and attack me. Oh man. That's rough. Can we, like, stagger him or give him... is this a stagger? It is, actually. So I think we're gonna stagger. We're gonna deploy our assault shields, and then we're gonna blind all these guys. Okay. For some reason, I jumped next to the melee unit, because I'm the smartest man ever. So that keeps this unit from chasing and killing this guy, which is great. So a place we can move to get closer without being exposed. We can move up here. And I think... Okay, we even got a blind debuff, so that's great. Okay. Perfect. So now we have the chance to do a bunch of damage, and that's great. I think this guy's in defense mode, so I want to hit him to stagger him. I need to kill him this turn, I think. This guy can move forward. Okay, so it's almost a kill. Let's see, I think I can pepper it with some more damage from here. Then this gives us the kill. Alright, perfect. Now, this thing is not... Oh, it is blinded, actually. It's great for us. So we're going to do our nice whopping 12 damage. It's useful, I swear. And we refresh the blind. This guy can just pull up a seat. And this guy's blind. This guy's way the heck out in the middle of nowhere. He might take some decent damage. Okay, nothing horrible. Alright, I think we've got it. So, what does that mean? Let's blow up this guy's cover. Did I blow it up? I think I did. So now he's out in the open. This guy infected? Where are you? No, you're not infected. I could run forward and do a parasitic infection on this guy. I think that's the plan. %. This might be better. Oh man, can I get one more shot on him? I think I could do a parasitic strike. 10 damage. Okay, well that's good enough. And we got the parasitic proc, so that's great. Can we stun that thing? 31 chance at a stun. Okay, that's phenomenal. And this guy looks like he is just bait. We can finish that. Oh, we can't. Actually, yes we can, because he has the morale. Oh, we just straight up got a destroyer. That's pretty cool. As the cyborg fell, his expression was one of peace. We looted the oasis, recovering the cyborg's rifle. We quickly salvaged what we could from this recluse, but much of it is far too old to be usable. Alright, and we could get this rifle. It's a 4 strength chance to apply catatonic, which is nuts. But I don't have a great way to like combo off that. So I think we're gonna sell that for an extra 100 energy and have stupid amounts of energy. This guy is leveled and needs a jetpack. So he will now have a jetpack. I think everything else is pretty good on him. Armor is also great. And we got a destroyer, which we can probably replace one of these guys with. And this guy can head home to be part of a new trash stack. I think we just auto this. And we got another Plague Lord. Okay. So this guy has to kind of regroup, and we can put the Plague Lord in a different army. What does armor do? Didn't I just grab that? Am I crazy? Oh no, I didn't. I didn't confirm it, I guess. And what else does he want in life? Could be a juggernaut to run through things. That'll be great. And more resistance to status effects. I like it. Sounds good. This guy's running over to clear stuff. It's making a new colony. Alright, so we can go in and fight this. We could fight this first. I think we're gonna shoot the, take out the surrounding units first. So let's just auto. Okay, that's great. This guy's like, he's getting up there. All biological units. We don't have any biological units. We're a bunch of cyborgs. +1 shield is great. And accuracy is great. Should also be able to auto this. Risky battle? Are you kidding me? Wow, okay. I don't get it. Like, I can just stun these guys. They all have electric weaknesses, so I don't get it. Right, because, like, I guess there's this, like, proximity launcher thing, but I don't get it. So we just start buffing these guys. And we put them in position to basically do all sorts of fun things next turn. And this guy can move up as well. I don't have any good place to put this guy's buff because I'm the best there ever was. Actually, we have a trencher that doesn't have any upgrades. Just chilling with the stack because that's great. Okay, and they didn't do anything. So that means this guy can come forward and start just shooting lightning rockets at him. Yeah, that's nuts. That's 40%, 65%. Boom. And we can move this guy forward to overcharge this guy, so he does the same thing. 50%, 75%. Miss, but still hits? Question mark. I don't think there's really any reason for me to move forward a whole lot. So we're just going to move over here and do that. Can buff this guy now. And just wait. Yeah, you know how I said this was kind of silly? Like, here's AoE stun on 3 units. So we got 2 units, now can't do anything. Can also blind them. Actually, what else could we do? This guy needs his buff back. And we could start shooting at this guy to stun him. Or this guy to just straight up kill him. Let's do that. Okay, so none of these guys can actually do anything this turn. How much damage is this guy gonna do? Literally nothing. What about you? I could... Oh, yikes. Okay, so he's dead. And this guy is just I think it just chills. Okay, now these guys wake up and they're like, yeah, let's do something. Like, get horribly slaughtered by a tank. And this thing is like, hey, I heard you like being stunned. So I stunned you. Yeah, I think this guy is just gonna, like... This guy doesn't even care about this guy. I can't even get hindered by him. Let's see. I could try to punch him, concuss him. Oh, I can't concuss him because he's mindless. Okay, so... You have an 80% chance at blind, which we messed up, but we still staggered him. And this will also stagger him more. And then we have... flank maneuver, and we could stagger him again. And by stagger, I mean do nothing. Okay. Now our tank, just to establish dominance, is gonna light him on fire. Yeah, how do we lose units? I don't get it. Okay, so now these guys are significant HP loss. This is a repair station. Okay, so we can heal up next turn and then take out that, which is great. These guys are just clearing, risky battle. Oh, let's just do it. Alright, AI. Yeah, we'll fight it. Okay, so what's the plan? Well, we've got 2 melee units, and actually triple melee threat, plus one of the melee units is tethered to the Transcendent, and it means if I do damage this one, it goes onto this guy. I think it's like 65% or something. Yeah, so they take 65% of the damage, which is not great. Also, by the way, he has mind control. That's fun. Speaking of which, what's the range on that? 5, and it's a full action. Okay, so it's pretty much never going to happen. It's mindless. Or no, it has ferocious determination, immune to negative morale effects, and cannot be mind controlled. So, that's where this thing's headed. This guy... We're going to move up a little bit. Basically, their melee units will utterly destroy our melee units, but we have some range units, which is great. So I'm going to try to spread out as much as possible. See what happens. Okay, they have electric shotguns of nonsense. Okay, so our melee unit gets in. I don't think we trade very well here. 20% hit chance. I can back up. Yeah, we're gonna back up, throw down a bunker, and try to get a kill. We missed. Of course we miss. That guy's almost dead. If this thing goes in, he probably dies. So I don't think that's worth it. I could run past. Kind of like run this way to get on their back line, and this guy's probably dead. I can get a good shot from here. guys have taken damage. Let's do a breach protocol to try and keep these guys alive. Okay, so let's see if this guy can't kill him. He's doing a really bad job at it, but we're taking action points off of him. So I want to basically run away from this thing. That thing's scary. Over here, we can do a parasitic strike. And then I think we can kill this. There we go. This guy's out in the open, so I think we can kill him as well. This guy just needs to run. To run very far and very fast and kite that unit. And we do not have a shot, so we're not going to take it. Okay, so now I didn't mean to do that, but he's dead. So now we should be able to shoot at this guy. I think I don't have any action points to heal this guy. But I don't have like a DOT on him or anything, so we're just gonna run. We're gonna start just shooting at him. I can't use that for another turn. And this guy can come over here and hide in a trench. Go into defense mode. Oh, he died. I didn't know they... Okay, their spit did a lot of damage. I was not expecting the spit. But thankfully that means they're standing out in the open and we can miss them horribly. Because that's fun. Oof. Do I want to just run at him? You know what? Why not? And this guy can come back. I think don't lose another unit. Oh, that was super close. Oh, we did lose them. Okay, so the exact same result. Because I'm the best. Great. Oh man, and then there's this other stack over here that I want to clear out. So I'll keep heading on our way. Maybe deploy another trencher. Okay. We could get teleporters. Should be a good idea. Could also go for arid exploitation. We could go for a climate exploit. That might be a good idea. Let's see, we have Arcadian, which would be like all this stuff. It's a lot. Arid would also be a good one. Let's do Arcadian and then Arid. So this gives us a lot of happiness bonuses, and it'll also... Oops. I want to research that, and then I want to shift-click that, and everything works out, I swear. So we've got a new colony, which we'll give a food sector to, and go to Saratova, which is this sector that has all this stuff. What do I want to do? With fertile plains, would that upgrade our food? Commerce desert, whatever thingamajig. Yes, it would. That would reduce... That would be a pretty big effect. What does that do at level 3? -1 food upkeep per colonist. So that's plus 18 food if we do that. So why don't we do it? But not rush it. Borovsky. Could probably... Oh wait, we want this, don't we? We've maxed food and we're maxing energy and not doing anything with production. We could double up on production, drop a little energy so that way we can upgrade some stuff. These guys need to build a sector. We have a medium anomaly that we can investigate. What do I want? I think I want food. Not just for growing up, for getting this colony to grow up, but eventually be able to use it as like a global resource. So they're all getting upset with me. Okay, so we could go after the medium anomaly. Do I have an army that could go after the medium anomaly? These guys would probably have a good shot at it, so let's do it. We have a ton of energy. I do not like having tons of energy because that's when the AI takes all of it and goes nom 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 nom. And you get really upset and angry. So we're gonna rush some things. Okay, so we got a military engineering guild level 3. I don't believe I can get it any higher without a climate upgrade. So, oh man, +3. Yeah, we need that. Hey, I heard you liked upgrades, so I'm building another upgrade. It's great. Let's see. So this is a double production, double energy. It's actually pretty high tier. So anything I want to do with it other... We could just build stuff here. And we could also get another colonizer. That's right, we have one about to colonize here, we have another one here. We could probably grab another colony over here. So that's the boring thing to do, but it uses all of our energy, so why not? And let's see, we also have enough for another heavy soldier. So this guy we want... We could go... Yeah, let's do Gunbender. Wondering if I'm just going to regret that. I think instead of using the Paragon tech, it'd be better off if I just use the Devar mechanical tech. Though I am a bit further away from that. Did they change things? Am I going crazy? No, it's still... I was looking at the upkeep and I was thinking maybe they reverted the changes to like the tier 3 stuff. You know, because tier 3 used to be 16 energy. And now it got reduced a while back. It's like, why are we energy starved? I guess it's just because we've been building all the things. Okay, we've got... Oh yeah, that's right. We now have access to engineers. Because that's going to be great. Let's rush that. What does this have here? We've got research, we've got energy, we can grab another sector. Might as well grab... I think I want to grab this one. Make it less intrusive. So, over here... Let's see. I could build some units to fight these guys. Gets +10 production. I'm not too thrilled about that, to be honest. I kind of want to make this like a food sector. So what we're going to do is we're going to... we'll turn this into a food exploitation, and then we're going to basically do what we can to pump out as much food as possible. And that'll allow us to like fill up this faster. So right now, it's not growing very quickly. Be nice if it was, but it's really not. Let's see. This is a fertile plains. That's a fertile. Okay, that's not even part of it. Mountainous, mountains. There's lots of mountains. So, what does that mean? It means I think we're done upgrading. And we can start focusing on cool shit to build. So, we have these artillery units, which are crazy. And I think I definitely want this guided delivery mechanism. We could give even more damage and light everything on fire, which is great because that itself gives even raises our chances of hitting things even more. So we could give it lots of damage, biospore purification, so that way it can heal, be healed. I think that's what we want. So it's the sleek shot, and that costs a boatload of cosmite. But we'll have 6 armor, it'll be great. We also have these tanks. We could make them, oh man, look at that, 8 armor, that's nuts. 8 armor, lots of HP. Do I want to give it self-repair? Is this overkill? This is kind of seeming like it's overkill. You know? Reactive shielding's nice because they can't get focused. So let's do that. It also gives them a... they do a little bit better against psychic damage. And I want something to affect their explosive stuff. The flash payload's really nice. It's an 8 strength blind on AoE, which is great. So we have the decontaminator, and we have the rocket artillery, which will just be known as the rocket artillery because it's amazing. Doesn't need any fancy stuff. So we can build these 2 units. They can get healed out the wazoo by our foreman, who can also resurrect them, which is great. I kind of want a cheaper foreman. Right now they're kind of expensive. Right now they're 30. The bare minimum I want this, which is 24. It's not a big difference. So we'll keep them fully upgraded as is. So let's put out an artillery, which would be great. And I guess we'll load up this guy. I have double Plague Lords, so I'm going to offload one of those. Where's this guy going? He's joining up. Oh, and there's another small anomaly that we can explore. And there's one over here. There's a ton of anomalies. Let's just take care of them all. That guy's going to go over there. I kind of still want to keep these stacks nearby, just because they synergize. This guy... We should be able to auto this, right? Alright. So they shouldn't be able to hit these units. So I think we just run at them. This guy can They can just run out in the open because they have skitter and it's really hard for them to be shot. And our guys in the rear, as long as they're in cover, they should be okay. Want to be spaced a little bit because of all the cleave damage on those electric guys. Where are we going to go? This guy's just going to... He's probably not going to do anything cool. He's just going to be boring. But that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's so hard for them to hit the little guys, they're actually ignoring them. Okay, so I want to get on these guys and hinder them. Because if I do that, they're less likely to use all their nonsense. This thing's just out in the open. It can die. Like right now. Eventually, possibly, maybe. Thank you. Can we get in a cheeky shot here? Yes, we can. Okay, so... Yeah, this guy's pretty much toast. This guy actually has an upgrade, but I can't really use it. Okay. So yeah. Where else do these guys want to go? Are there any more pickups? There have to be more pickups. There will always be more pickups. Yeah, there's a pickup. Okay, this goes here, starts a colony. And these guys are getting all their HP back, and then starting the great fight. The risky battle. I'm seeing lots of mechanical units, which should all have weaknesses to our lightning damage, and we also have a teleporting tank. Our goal is to shut down the rift generator. Here, we're gonna just go in. Alright, folks, welcome to Battle Cam, the segment that sometimes airs inconsistently, if that wasn't redundant. And let's talk about Void Tech. So, there's this bad boy. It's like this floating, undulating thing. Great. Excellent description. We're doing excellent. Now, the main thing with Void Tech is they have like this stacking dimensional instability debuff that they keep applying to everybody, which is kind of annoying. That's mostly what they do. But this thing has this really annoying ability, Dimensional Desync. Target unit is phased halfway out of the physical dimension for 2 turns, becoming immune to damage, but being unable to use abilities. You can't cleanse this, by the way. Just, it's a no. It's like, it's a nope. Nope. You want to do something cool with your unit? Well, piss off. They've got these melee units that summon clones of themselves, and if you target them instead of the clone becomes the new unit. So you have to deal with them. This is the assembly fixer-upper who's, holy cow, he's decked out the wazoo. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Whenever the unit takes damage, its attacker is teleported 1 hex away from their current position, receives dimensional instability, and becomes staggered. Wunderbar. And we've got the reassembly dude who brings people back to life. Mainly, are these guys cyborgs? Let's see. Are you a cyborg? Yes, you are. So this guy can bring these guys back to life, which is super annoying. And by the way, this guy can teleport people. It's perfectly balanced, I swear. So, the plan, if we were to call it one, is to get into range to stun this shit before it does horrible things to us. But let me attest, they can do horrible things to us. So, 1, 2, 3. I think it could hit me. Is it really that far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So, I don't think I can occupy this outer ring. I kind of have to sit my unit here, which is fine. This guy's going to occupy this area. And we're going to buff one of them. But they're basically both going to go into defense mode. Our main dude can kind of run up over here, I think. We want to sort of spread out. I don't think they don't have a huge amount of AoE, but their units are going to be coming in this area, so I want my tank to be able to like be annoying over here. And we can follow up with this guy. That's his name. He's this guy. He's not great, but he's definitely better than that guy. He'll even be motivated. Why not? Oh god, they have quantum support. They're teleporting. Okay, well, this guy can't do anything, because that's fun and interesting game design. So, we're gonna have this guy do things. Let's see. We have like a low hit chance. We've already been staggered because of the fun. This guy just can't do anything because that's fun. Do that. I can ram him. Or I could like try and teleport in and do a bunch of damage and possibly die horribly. Do I at least have all-around awareness? Oh, I have dimensional feedback. That is actually probably the best thing about this right now. So, what do we do? Well, I could teleport on their rear next to one of these guys and do like an AoE attack. But I don't think I'd kill anything. This only does 18 damage. I could attack him. I could try to blind him. This is already getting difficult. So let's see. That was a very useful turn. This has a 35, it's a 75% stun chance. And we got neither, which is great. Absolutely phenomenal. Do I have anything I can use? I could drop a launcher. I could drop a Valkyrie to blind some stuff and be genuinely annoying. I think I want to do it here, so that way... Can I get the kill here? Apparently not. Okay, so I have to drive. If I move over here, I don't think I can actually drive back. Okay, well, he's one shot. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. Let's just kill him. This guy, I don't think they can move through me. So maybe standing here isn't the worst option. That looks dangerous. Okay, this guy is in trouble. So is this guy. So We're gonna run over here and shield bash this guy back. Though I might not. Can I even knock him back? Probably not. Oh, I can. Sweet. This guy's still in a pretty bad area, and this guy's stunned. This is really rough. I could heal this guy. This is super rough. I could teleport over here and do an AoE attack. Might actually lose all our stuff. Oh, by the way, I can totally heal that thing and it doesn't die horribly. This is really rough. So all this stuff is in danger of just dying. Not to mention, this guy is getting to be in danger because there's all this stuff that can start shooting at him. I'm not killing anything yet. 35 hit chance is usually not what I like to throw my dice on. We could deploy another Valkyrie to serve as a distraction. I could jetpack out, blind all this stuff. I think that sounds like a good plan. We're gonna jetpack over here so they still like fight this lady, and we're gonna blind and stagger a bunch of them. Okay, so that worked out. I could Shredder Bomb, but I don't think it'll help a whole lot. 5 damage. I could also just use a Breach Protocol on this guy to give him a bunch of armor. I think that's the play. And we should try and start shooting at that and miss horribly. Yikes. Oh my god, did she make it happen? Is he alive? Holy cow, they're alive. So, this guy can keep using his defensive flamer. This guy can heal this guy. Bring him back. This guy is pretty much dead unless he's dead. I don't see a way that he lives, which is unfortunate. I could defensive flamer all this stuff, or I could like try and blind it. If I back up, this thing's gonna hit me. This guy's gonna hit me. That guy, I guess, won't hit me, but there. I'd like to fire the cannon at him. Happens if I move even further. Can I get a shot in? I can get this in. Decent chance at blind. Okay, so that's going to help us slow them down a bit. And then this has AoE stun potential. We have a missile. Lower chance on stun. I already blinded them. I think I want to do that. Oh, it legitimately interrupts my attacks. That's stupid. Let's just be honest. That is bloody stupid. I can do that. Yeah, we might actually lose this. Oof. What else could I do? I could try to heal this guy for 20 HP. Well, might as well, because if he lives, it's a huge deal. So, let's see if he can live. Okay, we lost a unit. We're living. Somehow we're living. Both of these lost their effects. Let's see. So I can ram this guy. I can defensive flamer those guys. I still have my heal. I want to try stunning those guys, and I want to heal this thing. I have a heal here. This guy has a heal. But it doesn't... Oh, man. We're gonna buff this guy. He can't stun me. I'm gonna back away. Oh, he's blind. Oh, I messed up! I messed up so bad. That really sucked. Oh wait, no. This is just on cooldown. Okay. So I could shoot this to try and stun these guys. I think it's whenever he takes damage, right? Where is it? Whenever its attackers teleport 1 hex away. So that interrupts attacks, which is just ridiculous. So we're gonna try to not target it. We got a stun. It's a very good stun. This guy is gonna run over here and heal this guy. Now, which one of these is a clone? Unstable Echo. Does 50% of its damage. Okay, so this guy can die. Man, I want to kill half this stuff. This is terrifying! Absolutely terrifying. We can come in and get a kill. I don't think this guy's gonna die horribly this turn. I might be wrong. But we got an engaged in melee buff. I think we're okay. This guy probably wants to start working on a unit that can do damage. Yikes. 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 Lots of yikes. There's too much yikes happening. I do not like to describe the situation as yikes. Oh, and there's an enemy one too. Oh, this is getting real crazy. I don't know if I can win this. This is a little too nuts. I have a teleport. Both my units are just stunned out the wazoo. Yeah, I think I lost this. I can't win it. That's frustrating. This guy, I haven't lost any units I can resurrect yet. Like, hilariously, most of my units are alive. They're just getting perma-stunned by these units, which I should have prioritized, I guess, because they have these stun modules. They're shutting down my heavy soldiers to the point where they can't do anything, so I have no damage and no way to slow down their stuff. So if I was going to replay it, which I'm not, because I'm not that kind of person, I would have gone for these guys first. I did not realize they had these stun modules until I started thinking about, wait a second, why am I getting stunned? It doesn't make any sense. So, is there any way that I could do anything? Well, like, I can't attack this thing because if I attack it, I lose my action. This guy's, like, both these units are in a horrible spot. I could heal one of them. Do I, like, cleanse it? I don't have a cleanse, except on this guy. So I could come over here, proc the attack of opportunity on this guy, heal this guy, this guy's dead, I could risk my hero because I can resurrect him on the strategic map and take some damage with him. So I can come over here, cleanse this guy, use the heal on this guy to get a pretty solid heal on him. That leaves this one unit to somehow deal with this stuff, maybe? And we still have these, like, air units that can just continually shoot me. Or I can evac. But what am I going to evac with? This unit's pretty much screwed. Alright, we're going to try the hero play, but I'm pretty certain it won't work. We're going to come over here, cleanse that. This guy's going to take cover. Oh, it's not a mechanical unit, so I'd have to be able to get to these guys, which I can't. I can teleport and buff. But the problem is, if I shoot these guys, I just get interrupted. Because that's fun and interesting gameplay. Yep, that's just that. Aren't these like stagger immune too? Oh no, they're not, but I don't know if that would have helped. This guy is, we could go for like the YOLO. Okay. So yeah, we're screwed. This guy's dead. He can't even make it to the exit. All hope is lost. Yeah. He staggers us, so if I move, we're screwed. I can't resurrect my hero unit. Oh god. Yeah, it's over. The fat lady is singing. I don't think it matters even if I take one down with me. God, that's so dangerous. That's so crazy. This guy's back saying like, yo, what's up? Did I miss the party? And misses. Alright, we'll try to get him out of dodge, but I don't think he'll make it either. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. And just so you know that it works, actually, where's the, do I have a scout unit around here? So they're like, ah, at least you made progress. It's like, nope. It's one of the features of the mod, is they're all going to be full health and ready to kick my butt next time. But we all died horribly. So what do I even need to, like, beat that? I think I need my artillery. I need, like, I need this stuff to be built. And I think we'll beat it. I just lost all my damage because of the stuns, yeah. Here's a new feature of the mod. They're all back! They're back and ready to kick your ass. Because, yeah, I guess I'm a masochist. Anyway, over here, these guys are going to go grab more territory. So that sounds like fun and interesting stuff. And what else are we doing? I could go for explosive payloads. Or not explosive, where is it? Augmented payloads. To apply electrified. The nuclear solution is pretty cool, especially on the artillery. I could also go down this way. Melee attacks at 1 level of stagger impact. And 8 strength chance to apply concussion. That's not the greatest. We have the Illuminator targeting system, which gives a 30% damage bonus against illuminated targets. So I could put it on my artillery and put a targeter on like a support unit, and then they could target, and then the artillery would do horrible things to the units in the targeted area. And it gets +2 armor. I think that's a solid goal. On this front, we've got low amounts of food. We can try to change that a little bit. And what is this? It's a kind of a hodgepodge of non-existent stuff. We've got 1 ruined sector. I think just 1. So that upgrade's pretty garbage. I don't know, might as well do that. It's not going to make a huge difference, but, you know, why not? Let's see, over here. This is pretty much a production area. I could do the Civil Engineering Guild, +2 for each structure in the colony. Let's get that going. Over here, let's see. We want food sectors. Upgrade even more food. Go for full food all the time. I think that's it. So, we've been utterly rejected by the Perpetual Motion Machine. We got absolutely destroyed by it. We're gonna have to resurrect our hero and rethink an army for that. Looks like they're oh, they took our stuff. Do I want to trespass against them? Maybe. Thinking about it. Alright, folks, we're gonna have to call it there. We've got people encroaching on all fronts, and the North harbors this awful, awful thing, but I think we can beat it next time if we focus on the units that stun people, because that utterly screwed us. So I'll catch you then.